good year. We got off to a good start. Daytona 200 was real fun. And then we moved on to Road America after that, and had 2 solid top 10 finishes in the first couple of rounds and wanted to keep the momentum going, and had a good barber, and we went into Mid-Ohio with high hopes, and it was a tough weekend, but we kept it in one piece and managed to pull it through for Miller. Sadly, we missed Laguna first round, but yeah, we had an awesome Miller. New Jersey this year was a tough one for us. I've always had tough time at New Jersey, but this year I went relatively quicker than I've ever went there. And our goal this year is to go faster at all the tracks, and we've done that so far. And New Jersey, it felt really good right away, and got through the first day good. And in qualifying one, we threw it down pretty hard, and it was pretty tough. It was pretty beaten up, but kept the hopes high. Went out Saturday morning and just did nothing different. Cold tire, just slid us off with 12 other riders at the chicane, and hopes were high for race 1. And it was really tough. We got a not bad start and moved forward through the field a little bit and just got in a group of riders, and I thought we had a mechanical problem, but it was actually a front brake problem we were having. It was starting to grind, and it felt like the engine was going to go, so I grabbed the clutch, rolled it in, and it took it to the dyno, and later on found out it was the brakes. So that was quite the bummer. We got that all sorted and had a good morning warm up, and then race 2 we got a really good start, and I was running up with a group of Westby, Zemke and DeSalvo, and I was hanging on their tails, and I just did nothing different in the last corner, just 4th, 5th, and just tucked it right, and then all of a sudden the front was gone, and we were bounced down the dirt. Yeah, it was right out of the last corner, so they were all standing there with the pit board, so it was right in my mum and dad seeing the whole thing. So that was for sure tough for them, but we all know what we're getting into when we're going out in the track, so we're just happy to get up, walk away, and move on to the next one. And the race 2, that's actually the best I've ever rode, so I was really happy about that, but also disappointed at the same time. It took a tumble. So 3 crashes in a weekend is not too happy. We only just have a few a year, so to do that much in one weekend is tough for sure. New Jersey really took a toll on our parts list there, but we managed to scavenge some stuff together to get it out here to Laguna. We stayed late in New Jersey, worked till 9 o'clock at night, and Jeff from GP Tech helped us out, and we hit the road late, but the bike was in one piece, and then we took it down to Hindle Exhaust, ran it on the dyno, and made sure the engine was still good. And yeah, it was good, so we came here and just had a few things to the brakes and got them bled and ready to go. Yeah, it's been difficult, but me and my dad have worked through it, and we're always looking forward. And my dad and I, we travel to all the races together. We only flew to one race this year, and it was Barber Motorsports Park, and we drove out here to Laguna. It was a long drive together, but we spent plenty of time together. And again, a tough New Jersey, but we're here at Laguna for the last round and ready to go tomorrow for race day. It's difficult when it's just 2 of us, but it makes it all that more satisfying when we get a good result. I really do enjoy Laguna. My first time here was last year for the MotoGP weekend, and I had a blast. It's tough this weekend. We got all the Supersport riders in there, and it's a stacked field for sure. And to gain a second, you move up so far, and it is really difficult to find time. But I'm happy with how today went, and I know I can get more time in me. So tomorrow in the race, we're looking towards getting a good start and just going forward. The corkscrew is really awesome. First time I looked at it last year, taking a track walk and looking down it was just like, wow. The TV certainly doesn't do anything for it, and to ride down there every lap, it is pretty outstanding and awesome. It's going to be tough this weekend to get a top 10 for sure. We'll definitely all be happy to get a top 15 out of tomorrow's race. Not being here at the first Laguna this year really hurt us. We're coming into this weekend with no setup and just rough where to start, and all these guys have been here, well, most of them, and they know when they're starting from last time. So to come in this weekend is for sure difficult, but I hope tomorrow we can get a good start and just roll through the first lap clean and just keep pushing forward to that top 15 position. You know, just a huge thanks to my family, you know, through the whole year of being behind me, and never gave up, and just all the sponsors being involved. It's been tough for everyone, as everyone knows the economy, but to still keep all these people involved and keep everyone happy is keeping me happy for sure. 2014, we're planning on hopefully being with a team, you know, hopefully that'll all come together. You know, it feels like we're kind of on the edge of how much we can do with just my dad and I. We want a competitive bike, but also want to get a bike that's going to last us the race season. For sure next year we're looking to rebound on how these last couple of races went and aim for a top 10 in the championship. I mean, it's for sure doable. We were there in the top 10 for pretty much almost the whole year until we had a bad couple of rounds, so I for sure feel that that's a reasonable goal. Yeah, to come in the pits and see my dad, big smile on the face, and my mom, and you know, this is really satisfying for myself. And you know, we worked so hard to get here, and to go home Sunday with a smile on our faces, we're really happy.